to tell y'all that I'm a flight attendant. Hell no, I ain't got no buddy passes for you niggas. How y'all feel, Atlanta? Okay, y'all said that like y'all at a TED Talk or something like that. We gonna try it again. How y'all feel, Atlanta? All right. Hey, anybody here from Atlanta? Woo! Yeah. Okay, cool. Most people don't believe me. I'm actually from Atlanta, because my booty's so little. They be like, no, the fuck you not. I be like, yes, bitch, I am. There's too many people moving here. That's why they don't believe me no more. Like, they fucking up the ass to nigga ratio here in the city. I'm like, I done had to start walking different, you know, talking different. I got these chicken cutlets. They don't want to put my meat on the grill no more. It's only because they don't know it still get crunchy around the edges. You can lick your fingers afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on my meat. Any single people? Yeah. Y'all sound like real proud of it. Like, love that shit. Like, I'm single too. I'm going through like 3 breakups right now. It's stupid. It's stupid, y'all. I told y'all I'm walking and talking different. Like, I walk through the streets like this. So that, you know, make the, sit them up. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate though. Because every nigga I break up with go home and start a podcast. It's real awkward. You know, ladies, when we break up, you know, our skin clear up, money be long, you be in the mirror, you know, looking like Viola Davis from The Help and Fences. You know, at first you was snotting and crying like, bitch, I'll be come back. Come on, Troy. You know, I put it all into you. And then you be like, you was kind. Bitch, you was smart. You my boo. You my boo. I don't care who love you. I love you, bitch. You know. Then you wipe all that snot off. But when men go through a breakup, it get real awkward for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, y'all familiar with the Facebook? Y'all know about the Facebook? Okay, cool. So we all saw that free virtual therapy for BetterHelp. Y'all didn't see that coupon? Yeah, okay, so you saw it. Anybody else see that virtual? Y'all saw it? Okay, cool. Y'all some well-adjusted white people, so I'm pretty sure. I know y'all used it. I used it. You saw it. Okay. For some reason, none of the niggas saw it. None of the niggas saw it. Because when men go through a breakup, all they gonna do is split like 2 blunts with like 7 of their friends. They gonna listen to all Drake albums. Play hella 2K for like 37 hours a day, and manifest just enough money for some podcast equipment. So it's confusing because I'm like, you know, y'all not going to Amazon or Best Buy or none of that. Y'all just going straight to Temu with that trauma. My nigga, that mic is not gonna work. Just because you can beat the timer don't mean. Okay. So my one ex, like, you know, he started a podcast called Line It Up, but he bald-headed, so I'm confused. I was like, Line It Up is crazy, because you look like Mr. T, my nigga. You know? Hair started in the same spot as Stevie Wonder, then he wondered why we broke up. I'm like, you got a neck mullet, bro. We broke up because you got a neck mullet. You want a man bun. You want a man bun so bad, you can't put none of them ribbons in the sky. Just calm down. Calm down. You know? And his best friend, that's his co-host. Well, one of his best friends, that's his co-host. He looked like he just got done crying all the time. So I know he just on coke. He just doing coke. He just doing lines. So, you know, line it up. A little bit more appropriate for him. Not so much for the other, you know. They both got, and that nigga got a man unit. So I'm like, bro, I see the glue. Like, calm down. Always trying to talk to me. Their other best friend is a barber. I'm like, y'all are not making good decisions. Y'all don't got no good judgment of character if y'all both out here looking wrong, you know? So I was, you know, leaving their barber house the other day, putting my panties on, and I was like, I had to ask y'all, I was like, how you got your best friends out here looking like this? He was like, you ain't never started noticing me until I started fucking their lineup. I was like, oh shit. Am I the drama? Shit, Fuck up nigga's whole image. Like, that's power if I've ever seen it, you know? So, yeah, he was like, I had to fuck that line up to fuck your spine up. I was like, okay, well, shit. All right, I didn't even have to go on Hinge for that one, y'all. Take notes, you know? So we went back inside. I took my panties back off and we listened to that podcast. You know, we subscribe, so if y'all want to know how to grow y'all hair, just go home, listen to Line It Up podcast. It's good for you. My other ex, he started a podcast called Never Gone Broke Again. See, you don't even believe that. You don't even believe that. I'm like, first of all, bitch, again? You would have had to unbroke yourself in the first place to never go broke again. Right. You know? And this one of those men, like, he'll get on a podcast and talk about how he gonna get used, you know what I'm saying, for all that fortune he got. And I'm just like, that $13 an hour warehouse job is not icing nobody out. You ain't about to get used for $13 an hour, my nigga. Like, and you live in your mama basement, so it's just wild to me. I'm like, you may not be going broke again, but you damn sure got a curfew. Your ass better be back in Miss Gladys' basement before the street lights come on. Or you be broke for sure. I don't know. So I was leaving my sweet Miss Gladys' basement, putting my panties on. Because I had to be out before the street lights came on. She don't play that shit. And I got back on Hinge because I don't make good decisions. And, you know, I met this guy, you know, he had a snake. I was like, okay, cool. Let me try something different. You know, let me try that weird guy at the festival with the anaconda around his neck. Let me ask y'all a question, because I feel like this is a safe space? Yeah. Okay. Y'all ever had gummy worm sex? No. You smart, because you just was like, nah. I don't know shit about gummy worms in this motherfucker. The rest of y'all is just capping, so it's okay. It's a safe space, y'all. We don't gotta lie. So for those of y'all who don't know, gummy worm sex is when you came out to the comedy show and you on a date, but he had way too much whiskey. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, he done got you good and moisturized. Like Lubriderm all over that pussy, you feel me? But the fan is on, so you only got a certain amount of time. Only got a certain amount of time. But he got to take these 3 fingers right here and he got to stretch that gummy worm out. He got to stretch it out. Because, you know, he ain't all the way. Y'all see it? My bad. He got to stretch that motherfucker out. He can't use the whole hand. That's too much strength right there. So he just got to trying to get that gummy worm to a turkey leg. And he just, you know, when he get real desperate, he starts slapping it on there. Summon that erection, y'all. He got to summon that. Like in the first two taps, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you had that moisture, but the fan been on much too long. And all that mushing through that keyhole is just not getting, you know what I'm saying? So the other 2 taps was like, you know. So that's gummy worm sex, just in case y'all ain't know. That's that. So my ex, he started a podcast called Go Hard or Go Home. I was like, bitch, this fake news out here. I just keep getting trapped, y'all. I'm like, first of all, that's a lie. Like, go hard or go home. I'm like, I just had to send you home because you couldn't get hard. And you got E40 playing in the background, and I'm just like, you left my crib talking about you had reptiles dysfunction. I'm like, bitch, so you a lizard now. All right. He said he spent too much time with his snake, and that's why his dick couldn't work. I was like, all right, reptar. Clearly, I'm reptarded because I done let you lay here and mush on me for about 45 minutes straight. So, y'all love yourselves enough to date people who are worth it, you know, or just stay single, you know, for the goodness of humanity. I'm laughing with Lauren. I hope y'all enjoyed my little set here. Y'all give it up for your